Yo! Happy Thirsty Thursday! I'm drinking GOON. Looks like piss and it tastes like shit. Nah. How is going? Hope everyone's having a bloody good Thirsty Thursday. One more day left of fucking work and then you're free. Hope you're loving life. My D Live sounds going nuts in my ear. Fuck. Thank goodness. That was fucking nuts. Anyway, I was watching this bloody... Who's that mad dog? The Ozman. In the tradition of Thirsty Thursday. Anyway, we'll watch some drunken, stupid idiot video in a minute. But we got some news. Here you go. Islamic scholar. He reckons, right? He reckons coronavirus is a punishment from Allah. Then he got coronavirus. How funny is that? We got Jacinda, the stupid bitch from New Zealand. Nah, she's not that bad. Nah, she is that bad. She's pure evil. Jacinda Ardern, right? Election year coming up. She's losing support because of her gun reforms. What a stupid... I don't even know if I should swear about her. Her and her cronies will get me deplatformed. Nah. There's heaps of crazy news going on planet Earth right now. The CBS argues that any term with the word black in it is racist. Examples: Black Monday, black sheep, blackballing. I don't even know what that means. Blackmail, black listening. It's racist. Everything's fucking racist. That's nothing new. We're fucking used to it now. We're just like, and then here we go. My favourite of all the news that we'll be reading tonight. Woolworths staff forced to put up barricades to protect themselves from angry toilet paper shoppers. This is just today, people. Forced to fucking barricade themselves up. Dusty's black soul. Old mate. Where is he? Bang! Dusty's black soul. Here you go. Drinking during Lent, mate. Pray for me, fucking Abu. You know what I'm talking about? I need all the help I can get. I don't care if you pray to that demonic rock in fucking Mecca. I need all the help I can get, mate. But yeah, let's watch this Ozman video. In the spirit of Thirsty Thursday, you should all have a nice cold beer. I know it's like Lent. My mate messaged me and he's like, you shouldn't be drinking during Lent. Though I'm not a Catholic, but I do go to a Catholic church during Easter. You know what I mean? And during Easter and Christmas, you know what I mean? And the Mormons came knocking the other day. Bang! The Book of Mormon! I'll tell you what, Abdul, brother, you need to read the Book of Mormon. I've read the Quran, and reading the Book of Mormon, it's a good read. They sent me a text today, the missionaries. They're like, yo, Dusty, are you coming to church on Sunday? They sent me the address for the Mormon temple, local Mormon temple. But yeah, they don't drink anyway, so I'm screwed. Nah. I need all the help I can get. I think if like Jesus didn't like die for our sins, I don't think I have any hope. You can be as disciplined as you like and as nice as you like, but come on. I reckon with Jesus, at least, we all have a bit of hope. You know what I'm talking about? Oh. Dear Lazy Eye. Hi, Ben. Regards, dear Beltran. What's going on? Holla, Freds. What's going on? How's my D Live going? Who's watching? People in the D Live. What's crack-a-lackin'? Hope you're having a bloody good week in the D-Live world. We're going to watch a little bit of Ozman. We got to start off this Thirsty Thursday in the spirit of having a good, nice, cold beer. I don't even know if I can, like, I'm allowed to watch this dude's YouTube channel. He's got a huge YouTube channel.
No. That's
Look at this legend.
Member of society.
Could be a zombie.
No,
I haven't watched this whole thing yet,
The
but
zombie's having a crack at the fridge. Come on, fridge.
how,
Fridge
mate?
is not
I've never
great.
been that drunk in my life.
Oh, he's looking to
I've
turn this
never
around
been that
fast,
pissed
though.
in my
He
life.
regains his balance. He puts one leg in front of
It's
the
got to
other.
be
Now
illegal
he's
to serve
reaching for the
alcohol to
door
this guy.
handle.
Oh, he's trying to
You know what I mean?
Door is
Oh,
open.
shoot.
Oh, poor fridge has been compromised though. It's got
He is a maggot. He's going to, like, sit in the
Mate,
fridge.
seriously, he's after a beer.
What a
See,
dead
he's
set
off his
pisshead.
titties.
I didn't know zombies could get drunk.
He's a human that's fucking maggoted. Oh, right.
How's the
Now
sound?
let's
Can
see
you
if he
hear this
makes
shit?
it over to the counter.
God, this
no,
guy.
He's lost his way again.
Holy
His nose
fuck.
got
away. Oh, he's fucking man down. Man down.
What a
On my
stupid
side,
fucking
I wanna see him
idiot.
get through this. A legless man should always be able to get more legless.
This dude
That's
is,
what the
like,
Anzacs
never
fought.
given up.
Yes, come on, mate. You can
Never
do this.
give up.
Kick with your little legs.
Oh, I think the problem is his head. The whole skull brain area is throwing him off
You should
balance.
have
Yeah,
Lent.
not
Lent
wrong.
seems
Heads
like a
are a
good
fucking
idea
bird.
once
Yeah,
a
heavy
one
ass.
Oh, now
one
he's
month of
reaching
the
for the
year,
fridge
not
handle.
That's
drinking
smart.
so
That's very
much.
smart. You can MacGyver
Or
his
at
way out
all.
of this. Yeah.
Come on, mate.
Give the
Kick,
the
kick.
body
Use
a
your
time,
swimming
bit of
skills. Think of
chance to
Think of bloody
you know,
Phelps, he winning gold while smoking all that
bounce
reefer.
back.
Oh, no, he's tucking himself out.
Oh, yeah, all the big spoon, but no water. That'll
It'd be
fuck you up.
funny if he
Yeah,
cracked
shit,
one
mate, it's
open.
Uncle
He's just
Terry.
like,
fucking code red, evac, fucking abort, just bloody leg it, mate.
No.
This
Mark,
is
it's
some
all
good shit.
He's going to use his stealth. Stay nice and low. Fly under the radar.
Oh, no,
shit.
that's too low. That's far too low. Oh, Uncle Terry's peering over
Oh,
the fence like
fuck,
Wilson
man.
in Home Improvement.
Yeah,
I
he's
can't
asking-
watch it. I'm gonna start crying. I have like almost have tears coming out of my eyes. I reckon that's just too funny to me, eh? Damn sake. You gotta love that shit, eh? G'day, dude, Lord. The old the GOON. The GOON ain't too bad. I'm drinking GOON tonight. Wayne Taylor. What's the angle tonight, mate? Jeez, we're just gonna have a nice bit of cold GOON and peace. Mate, there's a heap of... What's the agenda tonight? Brother, we're going through all the news, all the chaos. You're cute. Benny regards Neil Erickson. Thanks, mate. True love right there. Neil, I don't believe that would be the real Neil Erickson, but Neil got arrested during Australia Day for standing there proudly with the Aussie flag. So for that, my friend, I give Neil the tip of the hat. I reckon, you know, that's a bloke who's he's had a fucking fair crack, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he's been deplatformed off everywhere. So what a dog act that they've done to that guy. Just like the rest of them, his freedom of speech has been destroyed in this country. I got let off. Did ya? Good stuff, brother. I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, let's hook into this. Oh, yeah. We're going to read this. I was spewing. I got home, did all my shit, and then I was like, I was supposed to go and try this new 4X beer. But I fucking didn't. Did I just click audio on that? I fucking hope I did. Let me know if I clicked audio on that. I don't know if I did.
And taste.
For many, the golden lager is the taste of Queensland, but 4X has been cooking up something new.
The new generation.
Ericsson's a fucking legend. There you go, Ericsson. They fucking love you, mate. Doesn't matter how much they deplatform you. Shit.
Dry, now part of the production
4X
line at
Dry.
Brewery.
I'm keen to have a
It
crack at
looks like
this.
the old gold and bitter we know.
Bang.
It goes down
I was like,
We're using a special,
sitting here thinking, yep, going live soon. I was like, no beer. Luckily I had an emergency goon sack.
Crisp flavor.
I'm keen to try this new 4X Dry.
Today, and it's now being distributed right across Queensland. It'll be on tap at more than
There's like the
500
only
bars
two blokes who
Monday.
work in that
In
factory.
bottle shops from
Everything
April.
else is bloody
4X sees some
automated.
of its market share lost to the
Have you
craft
tried
beer
it? Any of
market.
you's tried it?
Company has high
Pretty
hopes
sounds
for
good.
the new
Yeah,
product.
bloody oh.
We see 4X Dry being as big as 4X Gold within about 12 months.
And that's not all that's new. 4X is going from gold to green. By April, the company promises to be 100% carbon neutral.
We spent $2 million on solar panels, so we've been harvesting not just the barley in Queensland, but the sun.
Oh, mate, even the fucking beers that we're creating are like environmentally friendly. Can you believe this shit? It's just like you have to virtue signal your fucking everything. The GOON is environmentally friendly. I actually don't mind GOON, eh? Drink that shit. I could drink GOON, like, not a problem. Carbon neutral. It's carbon neutral beer. God's sake. This is like, how about, like, we don't give a fuck? You know, like, we're over it. We're sick. We're sick of, are you sick of this shit? Like, I don't care. I want to buy the beer. Yeah, you got new 4X Dry. Okay, that's enough, mate. I don't care about the carbon neutral fucking beer factory, mate. I kind of do care that they apparently they used to employ like hundreds of people down that brewery. Now there's like 40 staff or something. There's like fuck all. There's like more people employed at your local McDonald's than that 4X brewery. Go do the tour. It's like $15. If you ever come to Brizzy, you hit me up. Join my Telegram, Dusty Bogan's mates on fucking Telegram. You ever in Brizzy, you let me know and just be like, yo, Dusty, I'm in town. I'll take you to the fucking brewery. Pardon me. And then we can watch all the bloody, we can watch all the robots make fucking beer. Yo, Roots. What's going on, brother? Join me fucking Telegram. You should be on Telegram, people. Everyone should be on Telegram. It's where there's close enough to freedom of speech. What do people think about the cash stimulus shit? Yeah, fuck. Guess it has to happen, eh? Let's see if we can pull up an article about it. Cash stimulus plan. There you go. Bang, aren't they giving everyone like $500 like fucking Kevin fucking Rudd? The Mad Dog, K Rudd. I told you he bought me fucking TV. And God bless his heart, you know? Shit, I'm trying to work out my bloody my D Live here. I'm all over the shop. Yo, 5 people watching on D Live. Thanks heaps, everyone. Fucking Lou. I need to make Lou. You're getting made a Oh shit. Oh no, you're already moderator. Fucking oath, mate. Good on ya. 129. Someone just unsubbed to my D Live. They're like, fuck this guy. He doesn't even have his show sorted out. Yeah, so they're hooking everyone up with like $500. This is the government stimulus package. I think, why would we bother giving dole bludgers a $500 fucking check? You know what I mean? Like, how does that, that's going to, it stimulates the economy because they will definitely spend it. I guess it's like, that's the whole point, but whenever they do a stimulus package. Hey, Antifa Australia. Come on, mate. If you want to come on, I'll share the link. Bang, here we go. I'm copying the link. Who wants to come on? If it's the real Ericsson or the real Antifa, they can fucking have an argument on my Who the fuck is Antifa? Never heard of it. Almost coughing up my lung. Here we go, Wayne Taylor. Wayne sounds like a legend, but why the fuck is Antifa commie wankers here? Fuck you, commie cunts. How many people have your ideology killed? 180 million. That's, yeah. Isn't that insane? Pensioners, Bogan, yeah. So the pensioners are gonna. That's all right. Like, God's sake, I think like at the end of the day, we need, if there's, it seems like there's a big chunk of the share market's been lost and people losing confidence, and rightly so. It's like, I'm kind of like, do I want to go to church on Sunday? Do I even want to go to the pub? I'm definitely not going to the casino, because last time I went to the casino, we rocked up and we were like, oh, geez. Usually the car park's like full. And I'm like, hey, we're actually getting a park this time. And go in there, walk in the casino. Everyone's got the masks on, like a fucking doctor's surgery. And I'm thinking like, I'm kind of like, do I even want to? I'm definitely going to go to, Easter. Catholic church is usually packed. So I'm definitely doing that. I don't care about, living in fear of the coronavirus. And then Anzac Day, even Labor Day March. I'm going to be getting down Labor Day March. Do you want to see disabled people receive a little bit of money? Well, I guess however they do this economic stimulus package, you know what I mean? I guess like at the end of the day, yo, what's up, man? How you going? Let's have a look. Let's read about the stimulus package anyway, eh? And we'll see what the F is going on. 6 people watching a D Live. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to sub to my D Live. Yeah, we'll read about the stimulus package and we'll see where the money's actually going. Scott Morrison, God bless his heart. Morrison government has today announced $17.6 billion economic plan to keep Australians in jobs. Well, that's the most important thing. Keep businesses in business and support households and the Australian economy as the world deals with the significant challenge posed by the spread of coronavirus. The targeted stimulus package is focused on keeping Australians in jobs and helping small and medium-sized businesses to stay in business. The package has 4 parts. Fucking out of breath. I'm getting puffed out. Need more goon. I'll pull the article up. I'm disabled. I'm disabled, you wanker, and I don't need any more effing money. Okay, don't answer. Is that to me or to Wayne? Because I'll read the article because I'm not sure actually who's getting what, like where the money's going. I haven't actually read about it. But I guess it's important. So let's have a read and then we can be like, do you think the disabled need money? I think the disabled, we have a generous disability pension and the dole and a pension for the elderly. We have a pretty fair system and pretty good safety nets. But you know what? I don't think they need to be increased. I think the balance is about right. You know what I mean? We don't want to like incentivize. I know if you're like disabled and some tragedies happen, maybe you're like a taxpayer your whole life and you get an injury, tragedy happens and you're just like, bang. I reckon that disability pension is pretty good, and people who pay taxes and buy into the system, that's good. And as long as people aren't rorting that, and then that's kind of the same thing with all of them little safety nets, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's all right if the system doesn't get taken advantage of. And we are getting taxed the shit house. We are getting taxed to the fucking moon and back in Australia. So it's like, yeah, it seems like we've got these safety nets and we've got these things in there to help the poor and the needy, and that could be any of us anytime. Life sucks. Sometimes you can just bang. Remember when I got my finger infected and I was like, next minute, like I was working 2 jobs for 2 years there, my finger got infected and bang, just like that, it swelled up, went to the hospital, fell asleep. I woke up and the doctor's like, you could lose this finger. And I'm thinking, I thought I had like a spider bite and I was going to get an injection and go home. Had a week in hospital and 3 weeks off work. Antifa, you made a general statement saying Centrelink recipients are dole bludgers. That's disabled, inclusive. You said it. You own it. Yeah, dole bludgers. It's Australia. Don't you understand? This is the way we talk. For fuck. Get over it, mate. God's sake. You want to be offended at everything, don't you? But yeah, like, I've never had to be on the dole, but I broke an arm once, and I was on they had like a sickness benefit, and I couldn't work, so I had 6 weeks. They actually paid me. It was like the dole, maybe it was $300 a week, and I was like, you getting a bit of my tax money back. And then I had surgery on my foot, and I think they gave me a sickness benefit for I think that was a bit longer than 6 weeks. And luckily enough, when I did my finger, I had sick pay ticked up. So apparently I have a shitload of sick pay ticked up because I barely use it, and all good. Not offended. That's good, brother. I'm glad you're not offended. If you want to come on, I can post the link to the live if you want to come on the live. If you've got a mobile phone, just plug in your ears. You don't even have to have your face up. I'm pretty sure it gives you the option to put a little picture if you want to come on. Man, not offended, just sticking up for the disabled. Yeah, but I think like my brother's got he broke his back at work, right? And everyone knows black lungs. And he's got a court case thing coming up. It's been like 4 years. It's just a big drama. Injured at work, broke his back. He'll probably be on a disability pension when it's all done and dusted, which is it's terrible. And it's like, it's not a lot of money, but I think it's a fair amount. I think if we give like people on the dole, like dole bludgers, pensioners, disabled people, if we give them more than what they're getting, it's like disincentivizing work. There needs to be like the balance is kind of right at the moment, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if you're a good person, shouldn't you have friends and family to help you? That's right. Like, that's kind of like true. Hey, if you're like a decent enough person, you will have family and friends to help you in tough times. And it's always like the people who are real dole bludgers and really taking advantage of the system who are, they end up like crackheads on the street. You know what I mean? Who they're like, I don't even fucking, they've just dogged everyone in the whole lot. And there's there's plenty of them. So coal miners with black lungs aren't bludgers. Thank you. This is Australia, mate. You're a bludger if you're on the dole. That's the right culture. See, the right culture is like you be like, yo, yeah, I'm just a bludger at the moment. I'm between jobs. I'm on Centrelink. I'm drinking GOON till I find a new job. Yeah, Roots wants to come on and abuse you, Antifa. Don't call him Fat Santa. That's fat shaming, Antifa. That's not politically correct. Whinge, whinge, whinge. G'day, Brucey boy. The mad dog. I'm gonna like keep my eye out for a pair of them shades. Them glasses are fucking dope, bro. I'm barely looking at me fucking D Live. Sorry, D Live. Brucey boy, the mad dog. He's always got my back. He's always supporting me. Anyway, let's pull up this. I've got fat phobia, sue me. Yeah. Let's pull up the fucking. When I pull up an article, sometimes the live stream goes down. So hopefully not. Boom! Here we go. You probably can't read it anyway because it's so small. Bang. Let's find out where the money's going. They reckon the 4 areas that it's going to help is supporting business investment, providing cash flow assistance to help small and medium-sized businesses to stay in business and keep their employees in jobs. It's great. Targeted support for the most severely affected sectors, regions, and communities. Household stimulus payments that will benefit the wider economy. So it seems like this is a reasonable plan. And hopefully it's like, yeah, they want to be as effective and efficient with our tax-paying dollars because, like, you know, we are taxed a lot. And there is some reasonable services. We have reasonable services. And I would always just bang on that, like, are we getting value for money? How much waste is involved? Do you know what I mean? Is it when they want to start doing crazy things like aborting babies with my taxpayer dollars or like paying for green injections to kill people and shit, I kind of be like, what the fuck? Like, is that fair? Or if they start, you know, wanting to expand the government so extreme, we're pretty much at the point where we don't need any more government. Like, we've got the disability pension, we've got the dole for the dole bludgers, we've got the age pension, sickness benefit if you're temporarily sick, whatever. Reasonably good enough hospitals and schools. But anyway, so it's all good. It's kind of like, yeah, you almost get, like, are we getting value for money? I don't know. They could, like, you know, it's always like in the free market competition, like, we'll get you the best value for money, you know, competition. And once you have big government and there's no competition, it's kind of like, I believe there's a lot of fucking waste there. Though, like, them jobs, if there's like essential jobs and employment where we're providing, you know, there's like teachers and nurses and cops and these, you know, prison guards and all these things, and you think like, Dusty declined my offer for debate. What are you talking about? I posted the fucking link up so you can come on to this live. Lady, I'm assuming you're a lady. You can come on to for a debate if you want to have a debate. Not a fucking problem. Where did I miss the decline for a debate? I'll be stimulating my local bottle-o with the money. I know. I'm gonna try to like Lent. I don't know how, like, I don't know much about Lent, but apparently you don't drink for Wednesday the 26th of February till Thursday the 9th of April. Jeez, they actually like do Lent for ages. That's crazy. And they don't drink the whole time. Beginning of Ash Wednesday, Lent is a season of reflection and preparation for the celebration of Easter. By observing the 40 days of Lent, Christians replicate Jesus Christ's sacrifice and withdraw into the desert for 40 days. Lent is marked by fasting, both from food and festivities. Seems like if we all did Lent, maybe coronavirus would disappear. How fucking crazy would that be? Yeah, I might, like, generally I'll do a fast a week before Easter. Maybe I'll up it to 2 weeks. Bogan Slayer. Hey, folks. I seen Bogan Slayer commented some shit on my one of my videos last Tuesday. Buying Resident Evil 3 with mine. I know, I guess, like, we kind of have to spend the stimulus money or else it's like Oh, Ball Nordic. We're going for beers on Saturday. I'm keen. Actually, I have to drive. My missus is like, I don't want you to drink. So I'm just going to drive a few boys to the pub. Global warming will save everyone from corona. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to do Lent anyway. And I tell you that the Mormons, came around. Bang! I'm keen. I read the full Book of Mormon, and there's also the Pearl of Great Prize and all this, the extra doctrines and covenants. So I read all that in the past. I had the Quran and the Book of Mormon, and then I actually burnt them both in the fire in the backyard. I was like, it's demonic. I threw it in the bin. I threw it in the fire and burnt it. But that was probably I don't know. I think I had the flu or something that day, and I was like, fuck this shit. So it was probably pretty stupid. And I actually like the Book of Mormon. I love reading the Book of Mormon. I enjoy it. And I don't even mind reading the Quran. So I have a Quran over there anyway. Even though I burnt that copy, I fucking got a new one. Anyway. Yeah, so my plan is, and I used to study with the Jehovah's Witnesses, and I go to Catholic church on Easter, but I just go to a normal, I guess the Protestant church on Sunday. But so I'm all over. I'm across all Christian denominations. You know what I mean? I fucking get on with everyone. Ooh, Cal, she's back. Yeah, just become a Sikh and carry one of them cool knives. Fucking oath. I wonder, isn't it, you know how they call us, Anglo-Saxons? Isn't that because Saxon means people of the knife? So technically we could be I'm an Anglo-Saxon. In my ancient culture and tradition, I should be able to carry a knife around on me. A big fucking bogan knife. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ball Nordic. I booked us a table at the RSL. Bloody oath, mate. I'm fucking keen. Well, I'll get the bus together and the bogan wagon, and I'll fucking give everyone a lift there, and we'll get on it. I won't be. I'm on the GOON tonight. Nordic. Surprisingly delicious. What's your view on celebrating Invasion Day? Every Australia Day, I invite my Aboriginals around, and I'm just like, mate, come celebrate with us. And I'll say, you'll never be disrespected. We love Australia Day. We love Aboriginals. That's what I reckon. I think if there's any pain there for Aboriginal people, I think the Patriots could do as a PB, world's greatest fraternity. I reckon it's our responsibility to be hey, guess what? Everyone welcome, come celebrate with us, and make sure Aboriginal mates know that we want them to celebrate with us. And if there was a public holiday for Aboriginals, I would fucking celebrate with them. And everything comes down to this. No, we don't need to be victims, and we don't need to have guilt complexes. That's unchristian. That's not Christian. We need to, in our hearts, forgive and know that we're forgiven, and just have peace in our hearts. It's just not good for anyone. It's not good for the heart and the mind of any person to have that kind of guilt complex or have that any kind of anger. So, I just think that's the right way to act in life is you got to forgive and forgive. You got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive others, and you got to move forward in a positive way. You know what I mean? Don't you think they should change the date out of respect? No way. Absolutely not. When Arthur Phillips came, you should see his thing. Didn't he write out a declaration, a bit of a vision for Australia on that day, the 26th of January? And he's like, Australia will be, no Indigenous people will be harmed. No slavery will happen on this land. There's like a real godly vision for Australia that Arthur Phillips put forward. And yes, there's was like a problem. There's been like Aboriginals were murdered, and murder's murder. Anytime an Aboriginal was murdered, that's That's terrible. Any murder is not right. So, but the vision laid out by Arthur Phillips was godly, and we need to honour that. And how we do that is we are patriotic. We love this nation. We honour our Aboriginal mates, get them to celebrate with us. So that's godly. He invaded, no pride in genocide. No, he came in with Arthur Phillips came with a godly vision to turn this nation, to turn this land into what we have today. That's the vision of Arthur Phillips. Look at the outwork. Look at what we've created. We can't apologize for what has been created. The Western world, the modern world. Thank goodness for Australia. Thank God for the West. All the Western nations, you know what I mean? And after, such as life, there's tragedy and hard times and mistakes, and bad things happen. Doesn't make it right, but it's the godly vision of Western nations. You know what I mean? We've got to keep at it. We can't let the communists and the Islamists and the all these extremists, fill the heads and indoctrinate people with victim mentalities and guilt mentalities. You know what I mean? They're poisoning. They are poisoned themselves. They've been poisoned themselves, lying to themselves. They live in fear, anxiety. You know what I mean? They're the peddlers of division and hatred. So we have to overcome that. To overcome the madness. Fascism is racism, is poison. Yeah. That's what socialism and any kind of positions of force, you know what I mean? Any of these times where these governments are just getting out of control. I totally agree. I actually agree that there's been the left and right at extreme points have failed. What a failure. But this is the point of, we look in the Bible. I always look at the Bible and you think them old stories of even Adam and Eve, and it's if you eat this fruit, you'll surely die. And this is a picture of our freedom of will, that we have the ability to have. We have morality as though the freedom of will. It's the freedom of will it's as though morality is subjective to us. This is the Garden of Eden story. It's as though we can choose morality in on ourselves. But the truth is, just because it's as though in our minds that we can make these moral choices, that doesn't mean that there is an objective moral truth, that an objective godly moral truth that overarches and says, no, your personal choices, they are wrong. There is absolute wrong. There's been absolute wrong things have happened in our history by fascists or communists or every race, every person, every religion, every colour, all of us because we have this freedom, don't we? It's like this subjective truth that we go through, and here we go. They want a debate. Come on then. Repost it. Bang. There you go. Come on. Tell me the link. That's the fucking link. Click on it. Come on. Bong time. Cal's hitting it. Yeah, we need to all understand this. In history, people have made terrible choices. That is the fact. This is the fact of life. So have I. But I believe there's an objective moral truth going. A godly judgment that there is wrong. It is wrong. You're right, Cal. Cal's right when she said that these fascists have done some terrible things. These communists have done some terrible things, murdering. You think of the British and how they colonized the world. I'll tell you what, all the British colonies, I guarantee it, there was like hundreds and hundreds of years of colonization. No way did people die at the rate they died under communism. There's no way. It's the biggest murdering system on earth. Your link is fake. Oi, Roots, come on, bro. Prove my link is not fake. Click on it. Jump on it. Yeah, please wear a mask. Fighting fascism, we don't want to scare the children. That's right. Bread lines and cannibalism is what you get with communism. Exactly right. They just fucking stuff it up. They screw it up every time. The communists, eh? They're just control freaks. I think these people, it's like the left at the moment. You know, they're using identity politics and they're just like, fucking divide. They want everyone in a little identity politics group to be like gays, women, Aboriginal, fat, thin, black, white, hairy, hairless, rich, poor, whatever they are. They carve everyone into a little demographic and they're like, we'll do this and that for you, for you, for you. And I think like they're so fucking invested in just winning elections. They'll do anything they'll divide and pit people against one another. It's just Karl Marx's Communist Manifesto. Just read that and you'll get you just be like, oh, this is conflict theory. Now they call it identity politics, you know what I mean? The link's not working for me, Dusty. Are you kidding me? Should work. It should work. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, the link's dead. Joking me. Gives a 404 error. What a dog. So this new link I just posted then is not working. Not working. I'll do this. Oh. Maybe if I post it in the stream, in the D Live chat. I'll post it in the D Live chat and see if that works. Or I can post it in the, there you go. Bang, that should work. It highlighted blue anyway. See how we fucking go. It should work. You can go to me Telegram. That's the first time ever it hasn't worked. Go in the D Live and see if that one works. Bang, you're actually right. Not found. Message not found. How the fuck is that? Yeah, I fucking don't know what the hell's going on. Same issue on D-Live. Can't generate a new one. It's the same one. I just click on this thing. Copy to clipboard. Bang. How the fuck can I do this? I can... Yeah. I just click on the thing and try to post it. Same as every other fucking live. I'll be so spewing. Maybe you have a lot. Have to load the app. Nothing about StreamYard. Usually you just click on it. Usually I just post it and it comes up straight away. Shoot. You fucking... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing everything the same as normal. Don't know why it's not working. Usually it's a one-click deal. Damn. It's the exact same link, so it's not like generating a new link. I think usually that link dies and it should fucking pop up a new one. Yeah. Anyway, that's shit house, isn't it? Sorry. Anyway, let's read this. I can post it. Restart stream, bro. Yeah, it's the same fucking link. Nah, I probably won't restart the stream. Maybe I could. Should I restart the stream? Yeah, right. Let's try do it. I'll redo the stream and we'll see if it will let us generate a link. And we'll just type this in as the Great Debate or some shit like that. With a new heading. It's rewatching on D-Live. Brucey Boy. Oh, thanks, Brucey Boy, for the ice creams and the lemons. We're going to reboot. I'm going to take down... We're going to end this stream and then we'll reboot. And it'll only be like a 40-minute live because it'll go on an hour. So hopefully when we reboot it, it'll let us... hopefully if we reboot this stream, then it will let us post the link. So we'll see how we go. Anyway, we'll leave this stream and then we'll reboot. And we'll be back in it'll be like a minute or 30 seconds. See you. Thanks, D-Live. Thanks for the lemons. Brucey Boy, you legend. See how we go. I'm restarting the stream so we can post up a link and have some live debates.